Welcome back to another episode of Game Day Debates. This is your host, Jeremy. We have another, or I guess it's the same guest for the beach day that we had, Mr.
Jackson Kespel.
There you go. So, school year's wrapping up. I am, unfortunately, a senior, so that means my time is coming to an end for the season. This is going to be the closer here. It's a little sad, but next season will be great. I'm not going to lie. I'm still going to try my best to be on it. But, so the couple topics we're going to talk about. Obviously, we are past the draft of the NFL. It was a lot of weird picks. Some fans, you could say, were upset with some picks. Myself. Not really upset, but you know what I mean. But how did you feel about the draft, and what team do you think made the riskiest pick?
Well, I felt good about the draft personally as a Chiefs fan. I'm very excited about Xavier Worthy. I think it was a great first-round pick to trade up for. I think that...
Tell me, hold on. Xavier Worthy, what is Buffalo doing?
Yeah, no,
are we joking with this stuff?
Yeah, I don't know
does
why...
he want
I don't
everything?
know why they want the Chiefs to just be a super team and go for a three-peat, but...
Yeah, so...
Yeah, we're just building on Mahomes' legacy, and, I mean... I think it's going to be a great season for the Chiefs. But other than them, I'll talk about other teams. Riskiest pick, I got to say the Falcons. Drafting Michael Penix is just absolutely wild. I don't know why you would not just build around Kirk Cousins and him already being there, but I can see that he's old and Michael Penix might come in as the next quarterback, but it really just doesn't make sense because he's 24.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, like Michael Penix is 24. So if Kirk went for 2-3 more years and he becomes 27, I mean, You're already looking at a guy who's almost 30 coming in as the starter. I don't know. I didn't like the pick. I think they could have gone for a edge rusher, interior lineman, some defensive piece
Turner.
to help him. Yeah.
Dallas Turner would have been probably the best pick in that pick. I was actually talking to Roy Manfredi, my professor here in Westminster. He's a big Falcons fan, and I was talking to him about it, and I was like, so why'd you pay Kirk Cousins $100 million and then draft a quarterback?
Yeah,
don't give him a weapon. Don't give him an offensive line, and you don't even help the defense out. So they could have drafted Dallas Turner, would have helped Garrett. What's his last name? Garrett. Can't think of his name. The D tackle for the Falcons right now. Gary Jarrett or something like that?
Oh, Grady Jarrett.
Or Grady Jarrett, yes. Sorry. Saw me. Grady Jarrett. I think if you would have helped him out on the D-line, that would have been perfect because he's getting double-teamed every play. So Dallas Turner would have just added that extra push with it so that he wasn't getting double-teamed and may have helped the secondary of the Falcons by just getting more pressure to the quarterback of the other team. But.
Yeah, 100%. Because the Falcons do have a good secondary already. I just think it was a terrible pick. That was one of the most surprising, I think, in the draft.
Yeah.
Other than that, I liked where everyone's kind of placed. I've said it before on this show, and I'm going to stick to it and say it again. I think that the second pick in the draft, Jane Daniels, was the best player available. And I think that he will be a star in the NFL.
No.
That you just heard it.
I disagree with that, but we'll go.
He's the second coming of Lamar Jackson.
He's not thinking right. What I was a little upset with is that you're sitting at 31. The Niners are sitting at 31. And you think you're going to get Cooper DeJean, the corner, the person that you need the most, or even Kool-Aid. Either one of them right there, just sitting right there. We needed a cornerback. We needed someone in the secondary to help out Ward and Hufanga. And that will help out our defense completely. We don't need an offensive player at all. So I'm thinking Cooper DeJean is going to be our guy, right? Yep.
Who did you draft?
Ricky Pearsall out of Florida, wide receiver. I feel like that's not even worth the cheers of it. I don't mind Ricky Pearsall, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we could have grabbed him in the second round and got a better corner. I know we got that corner from FSU. I mean, they went 13-0. Their defense is good for some reason, but still, I really wanted a cornerback, so I say the riskiest pick for us is that we didn't get that corner, and instead we went with another wide receiver. Now, does that make it kind of weird? Maybe is that saying Ayuk's going to be out the door or Deebo's going to be out the door? I hope not. I mean, hopefully they're just trying to add another weapon to the Kyle Shanahan scheme or whatever, but Cooper DeJean, that was probably the most surprising fall I've ever seen. I think he should have been a first-round pick in my eyes. I think he was second round. I think the Eagles grabbed him mid-second round.
Yeah.
So I think that was the biggest surprise for me. And then, obviously, the Penix one. That's the surprising one, too. You don't think they're going to get quarterback. You think they're going to go defense 100%, and they don't.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's things you agree with. And then we all know who I believe was the best quarterback in the draft is J.J. McCarthy. Going to get Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison this year. I mean, with Aaron Jones, they don't have a bad offensive line. J.J. McCarthy is going to be in a very well system for him. So he's going to be good. Now, if you had to pick every single one of those players that were drafted this year, who do you think, this may be too soon, but who's going to be Rookie of the Year?
See, Rookie of the Year is tough because it really comes down to who's put in the best system, not really who's the best player, because sometimes I feel like the best player gets put in a bad spot. I mean, this past year I think we saw it with Bryce Young got put in a bad situation. I think Bryce Young is a good quarterback, but terrible team. So, yeah, I really don't – it's hard to tell. I don't have, like, a certain pick yet. I might need to see where some other players move around, and I could maybe give you a prediction by the start of the next NFL season.
Well, the Rookie of the Year is, unfortunately – I'm just kidding. It's Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall, baby. Rookie of the Year, calling it out. I'm just kidding. It's not going to be him. But
I'm not going to lie, Xavier Worthy. Good odds.
So I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's gonna be a quarterback.
It always is.
Yeah, I mean it's a quarterback award. So if I had to pick a quarterback, gonna get it. I did say I think he's gonna be a bust. I thought Caleb Williams is still going to be a bust. He does have an offense that is very good on paper. Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Cole Kmet, and drafting Rome and adding DeAndre Swift, getting an offensive lineman. They're not looking bad. Their defense is okay. I could see Caleb Williams having okay stats to be able to get Rookie of the Year, but it's just J.J. McCarthy. And that's just what it is. You just can't. I mean, I named all those receivers, but Justin Jefferson, we seen what Jordan Addison did last year. They have a good tight end. And then you add Aaron Jones, who was basically the heart of the Packers offense. I mean.
Yeah, I can see your point, but I just don't think J.J. McCarthy's going to pan out like you think.
Well.
I think he might be on Mac Jones type of level.
Okay, all right. Well, that wasn't a good, I'm not going to listen to that. But drop on the comments of who you think is going to be the Rookie of the Year this coming up NFL season. But now looking into who is going to win the NBA championship. I mean, we're looking at the playoffs now. My Knicks are up 3-1 right now against the Philadelphia 76ers. You have anything to say after you saying that we were going to lose in 5?
Yes, actually, I do. I've changed, my thought process behind that series. I have now come to realize that Joel Embiid is, in fact, a free throw merchant, and he really is not as good of a player.
Hold on. Can you? I need you to say that again for me one more time, because I think I said these exact words as Joel Embiid is what? Can you say it loud and clear for me?
He's a free throw.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Yeah. So
when actual defense hits him, he's screwed.
Well, yeah. I think that he puts up good numbers, but it's just because, he'll score 10 to 15 points a game just from at the free throw line. And, I mean, no discredit to him because he is just so big that, when he gets inside, makes a move, goes up to the rim. I mean, they a lot of the time they have to foul in order for him not to score. So I understand it, but yeah, I think that one-on-one type of ball just does not work in the playoffs, and I can see that the Knicks have built a really good team. Yep. They play very well as a team. So
I think they have a lot of good. I think just obviously I'm a Knicks fan. I'm going to be a little bit biased, but just the chemistry they have is very strong. Obviously, if you have 3 players from the same college that play the same national championship together, they're going to have chemistry. Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, and Josh Hart. They're all 3 have been studs in the playoffs against the Sixers all series. But we can't give discredit to my boy Hartenstein. In game 2, Dante hits the 3. or Jalen Brunson hits the first to put us down 3, and then or put us down 2, and then Dante hits a 3 to put us up 1, and then Maxey drive into the lay, Hardenstein block. So I'm gonna ask you for a prediction. Game 5 is on right now. The Knicks are up 33-28. They just hit a 3. Jalen Brunson. There's only about 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Who you got winning this game? Do you think the Knicks win this series right now in Madison Square Garden, or give me a series of when do you think they're gonna win and who?
The Knicks are winning today, and it's over after this one. I think the Knicks are a very solid team. I like their odds of advancing through this round and maybe even advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals. But I don't think they have a shot against Boston.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I would be scared to play Boston. I told myself I wanted the furthest away from Boston as I could.
And you got
that too with the 2 seed. And I didn't expect Indiana to do what they're doing, but when you got no Dame, you got no Giannis, the Bucks are not looking good.
No.
Can't revolve around Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez.
No.
I mean, that's just not going to help you. So I also have a good prediction. Knicks win tonight, and Indiana wins tonight. Closes off both series. So we play Indiana. We have the 2 seed versus the 6 seed in the second round. I am very, very confident we would win it in 5 or 6. I just don't think the Pacers are good enough to beat us. Maybe that's just me. Me being biased. Again, you see how we're playing against the Sixers, and I'm going to truly say it. I think the Sixers are better than Indiana. The only reason is because Embiid was out for so many games. So you can't give him that. I mean, you can't say if he was there, wasn't there, whatever. But if you put Embiid in those last 10 games, I think it's flip-flopped, and you have the 6 seed is Sixers and 7 seed is Indiana. So I feel like I think the Sixers are better, so I feel like we even have a better chance against the Pacers. I don't want to play Milwaukee because if Milwaukee gets to us, that means Giannis is probably playing, and I don't want Giannis. So let's just close the door off Indiana tonight. Let's get the job done, and let's win tonight. All right? So we're rooting for Indiana in the Knicks tonight. Knicks are up 7. Let's go. So let's go. Since we just talked about the East, you have Knicks winning. Do you think Indiana closes out tonight too?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Cleveland and Orlando? They're 2-2. Again, that's another game tonight. Cleveland's at home, I do believe, right? Yes, they're the 4 seed. Yeah. So they're at home tonight. So they just lost 2 straight, but they won 2 in home.
Yeah. So
I think Cavs go 7.
I would completely agree with that. I actually think this is a phenomenal series. 2 very balanced teams. You got the Magic, who are very young. Paolo has been looking very good. But the Cavs on the other side, I mean, Donovan Mitchell, he's a great player. Yeah, they got players all around. I think the Cavs do win in 7. I'm going to say that the Cavs win at home in Game 5. Then they go back to Orlando, and the Magic win in Game 6. And then they go back to Cleveland, and the Cavs close it out.
Okay, and then the last one obviously is Miami and Boston. You obviously have Boston winning that series. Do you think Miami has another shot tomorrow, or do you think it just?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I think the Celtics close it out.
Okay, so then that means you would have Boston, Cavs, in Indiana, Knicks. Who you got Eastern Conference?
Coming out?
Yep.
Oh, Celtics 100%. I think.
No, I'm saying like who makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Oh yeah, Celtics and Knicks.
Okay. Okay.
I respect your Knicks. I think they're a good team.
Thank you.
I think the Pacers will give you a fight though. You're gonna have to work through like 6 or 7 maybe. But
I think 6. I can see 6. I don't think it'd be 7 just because again I think the Sixers are a better team. I just think we caught them on a bad day.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, and I'm not saying our team is bad because we obviously got the 2 seed for a reason. So I do believe it's just we have a better squad, and I think we got it. Now I'm gonna just play a little, devil's advocate and hope to God that Boston doesn't win. So I got Cavs and Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals, and Knicks going to the NBA championship. Obviously, just being a fan, if I'm being realistic and I'm coming down to earth, if the Boston makes it out, it's Boston in the finals.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be realistic on that one. But we can always dream, So I'm gonna be rooting against Boston all the way through. So I got Miami in 7 actually. I'm just kidding. But all right, just thinking on that note. So in the Western Conference, real quick, we'll just run by it. Obviously, we got Denver and Minnesota. That's gonna be a great series. Who you got winning that?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I really think it's gonna be like a 7-game type of series, really hard fought. I think both of those teams are very, very good, play at a very high level. If I had to pick though, I'm gonna go with the experience. I'm gonna say the Nuggets. I think
Okay.
the Nuggets play way too good of team ball, and for some reason Jokic is just the best player in the league. So
Okay. And then if you go a little bit farther up, you got. I'm taking Minnesota. I think Ant's really good, so I'm gonna take Minnesota on that one. I just feel like I don't know. I've seen him just dominate, so I think he's gonna just.
Jokic is the best player.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but like that team is good.
Okay, yeah, I know.
So I'm gonna take them. Do you have Clippers or Mavs coming out?
See, that's a tough one.
It's 2-2.
I know.
I feel like the 4 and 5s have always been the best. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I like Dallas coming out of that one. I think Luka's gonna turn it up to another level and finally win a playoff series. And I think he's proven the haters wrong at Dylan Seabaugh.
I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna go Clippers on that. I just feel like I'm hoping that the experience gets there. I mean, you got Russ, you got Harden, you got Paul George, you got Kawhi, Zubac. I know that most of them are old. I get it. I just want to see them succeed one more time. At least get past the first round. You know, I don't want to see the torch passed yet. I mean, we grew up watching them players, and now you're seeing them like kind of diminish. I mean, LeBron's gone out of the playoffs, Curry's out of the playoffs. Now it's just them. It's like, oh, KD's out too. So it's just like, come on, please.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take Clippers. I think I hate OKC. I've still said it. It's just hard to bet against them when you watch them play. So,
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take my prediction from the West side. Yeah, I'm going with the Thunder. I think that this year was just the year of dominant one seeds. I think the Western Conference Finals are going to be the Thunder and the Nuggets, and I think the Thunder are going to somehow come out on top. I mean, they just play some great ball. It's a bunch of young guys that just outrun you, outplay you. I mean, I like watching them. I think,
so you got OKC in Boston, right?
yeah, I
Who
do
wins
think it's
and
going to be a
what's-
one seed.
Who wins in what game?
I mean, I think if OKC took on Boston, I think that's. I mean, OKC and the Nuggets are probably the best two competitors, in my opinion, for Boston. But I think this is Tatum's year. I think Boston's going to win the finals.
In how many games?
6.
I have a little different story. I think OKC loses in the Western Conference Finals just due to being a little young. I'm going to go with Minnesota, having Cat. You know, he's a little older. He's got experience. Given Ant, one of the best players in the league. We're going Minnesota versus Boston. Again, I agree with you, though. It is Jason Tatum's year.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum, it doesn't matter who the fuck comes out of goddamn the West Side. It's going to be East no matter what. And I think it's going to be Boston. And I think it'll be – I think it'll go 7. I do. I think it's going to be – I don't think anybody's going to get blown out in the finals. I think it's going to be a 7-game series.
Yeah, I can see that. I think 6 or 7. I would agree with both.
Okay. That's perfect with me. Uh-oh, you know what that means? Fun Flip Friday. Here we go. We're going to go through our picks. You know, again, I think we are, I do believe, 22-6. Could be making money with us. But if you don't want to, don't take our picks. We got to go. So tonight, obviously, the game's already playing. We are obviously already both chose that we're going to go Knicks and Cavs, or Knicks and Indiana. Hopefully, they both close out the series. But look on to tomorrow because it is Fun Flip Friday, and they can get the picks tomorrow. What are you going with? We got the Miami Heat and Boston, and we got Dallas and the Clippers. Who do you got?
For Miami and Boston, I think Boston closes out the series here, but I'm actually going to take Heat plus 14. I think the Heat will give a good fight. I think Spoelstra, I mean, he's not going to go down without a fight. So I would think the Heat plus 14 is almost a guaranteed lock. That's a crazy point spread. And then for Mavericks Clippers, I got to take the Mavericks in Game 5. Like I said, I think the Mavericks are coming out of this series, and they're the favorites. I like their odds. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the plus 14. I do agree with that. I think Miami covers plus 14. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. But I am also going to take – there's 2 things I'm going to take with that game is that it's going to be Miami plus 14, Jason Tatum over 27.5 points. I think that's a very low score for him. I think he can put up 30 in the closing out game.
I mean, yeah.
Unless they're blowing him out and they set him.
He made me a lot
But
of money this year.
I think he's going to get 30, and I think Jaylen Brown with over 2.5 assists. I think he can get 3. I think he can get 3. Easy money. It's plus 450, so helps you out right there. And then I'm going to flip. Clippers money line. Game 5. Fuck them. We're going to win this, all right? Clippers, do not let me down. Do not let me down, all right?
Okay.
So, since this is the last episode, we're going to do something fun for the next season, all right? We're going to play a little trivia.
All right.
What do you think the trivia is?
Um.
Oh, wait a minute. Before you even start, you probably wonder why that chair just rolled in. Well, we're going to have a special guest for the last episode. We're going to have our videographer for the whole time, Noda, come on to the show for us, please. Yes. So these two, obviously, you note over here, he has been videographing for me the entire time. So everyone give him a little claps. You know, good job, good job, good job, good job. So I'm going to give him all props. But these two are going to face off in a trivia game. Loser of it will not be allowed to be on season 2 of Game Day Debates.
Super Bowl winners for sure. It's Super Bowl winners for sure.
The question on the board is, what is going to be the show? What is it going to be, huh? Well, it's going to be Super Bowl winners. You can look at the years, whatever you want. We're going to play the quiz. What we're going to do here is if you get...
at 1? No, let's start at
No, you can
No, it's
start
practice
whenever
mode. It's
you can
practice mode, so it's not going to like do the timer or
You can
anything like
start
that.
whenever you want.
But anytime that you get it wrong or, I guess, correct... Or no, yeah, wrong. If you get 3 wrongs, you are eliminated and you lose and cannot be no longer on the show. So, are you ready? Can I get a rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first? Just best of one.
Best of one on shoot.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Well, you get to decide. Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I'm gonna defer.
You're going to defer, okay. Noda, you can start with any year you would like. What would you like to go with?
We're going first Super Bowl is like Green Bay Packers.
Okay, Packers. First one he's going with.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna go to the complete opposite end of the
Correct.
spectrum. I'm gonna go complete opposite end. This past year, Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs for 2024. That is
I
correct.
feel like if you get one right, you should go again. But
No.
Back and forth.
We go with the first round. Both of them get third teams.
2023 was the Chiefs too.
Oh, he goes with Chiefs also.
That
And
is in fact correct.
that would be a...
2025 will be the Packers.
No.
Okay. Yep. You're getting one of them. You got to get through us, buddy.
That
Or go ahead.
deserves that. Yeah, we're gonna go. 2020 was also the Kansas City Chiefs.
2020 Chiefs. Is that correct? Here we go.
Bro, I don't know Super Bowls like that.
Cha-ching. Noda, back to you.
50 was the Broncos. That was against the Panthers, wasn't it?
You're saying Broncos. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Good answer.
Cha-ching. Oh, looks like Hess is getting a little nervous here.
2021, the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers 2021. Is that correct? Sorry, I can't spell. There we go. Correct. Sorry, I couldn't spell Buccaneers. It's a little hard, you know. Noda.
After that.
Oh, you know who won that, Super Bowl, bro. Come on.
Wait, I'm not. XLV was Packers.
XLV Packers is what you're going with?
Oh wait, no,
I need a final answer here.
2011.
no, it was 2012 when we won. It was 2012
You want 2012?
when we won it. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's see. That's incorrect. That's the first on the board for Noda. That's an X for you.
Okay. 2022. Give me the Los Angeles Rams.
And I do believe that is correct.
That was the stag team, bro.
Yep.
They're irrelevant now.
Yep. Okay. Noda, back to you with one strike on the board.
After the Broncos, it had to have been a season. Oh, it could have been no way. It could have been Patriots though.
I know both of those answers.
I know all three of those answers.
Yeah. I was going to say, I know this. I know 2020, 2019. I go all the way back to 2007.
Wait, we get two.
No, I
strikes?
go back to 05, actually.
We get 3 strikes?
You get 3 strikes.
Okay,
Yeah.
2013's Packers.
2013 Packers. Are you sure?
Wait, didn't we just do that?
No, you just did 2012.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did 2013.
No, he did
Oh, yeah, you're right.
2012.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't believe you're right. No, you're not.
We did win.
I know who won that year. I literally know exactly who won the
I do
year.
too. Crazy snipe. 2013 Seattle Seahawks.
I do believe that is correct.
If it's not right, then I know who did.
It's not.
I know.
It was the Patriots, you know?
No.
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 What do you want to go with here, another?
Just, yeah. I'm not getting another one wrong. I don't know why I tried to do that.
I'm getting another one wrong. So, okay, so after the Broncos, that was Cam Newton's fall off. So what was after that? Was that boring ass Super Bowl with the Patriots and the Rams?
I think I know the next 3. Actually, I 100% know the next 3.
2017, 2018, 2019. One of those was the Rams versus the Patriots. The boring ass Super Bowl
Mm-hmm.
that went to overtime.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. I do believe that is correct.
No.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. It is.
One of
correct.
those
I know
three
which
had
One of
to be
those 3.
Patriots.
Yes, it
I
is
know-
one of
I
those
know
3.
And it's
I know
2017.
exactly. I know exactly which one it is.
2017
2017.
You
What?
say what?
What team?
Patriots.
He might be saving the Patriots.
That's.
part.
I think that's right, but that's the wrong game.
Yeah, it's the wrong game,
That's
but
when they
it's
came back
right.
against the Falcons.
Oh shit!
That is the right
I'm
game.
gonna steal his other one. Then.
This is
2019.
2019.
Yeah,
also
it's
the
2019.
Patriots.
He got lucky.
So
Yeah.
who is after?
Then the middle one is easy, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's
gotta know
easy.
this one.
Dude, come
There's
on.
one- It's a play.
Oh, it's Philly.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Philly.
correct.
It's a play. Philly special.
Dude, he got saved. Oh, a little magic in the air. You know,
Interesting, yes.
that was gonna say there's a little magic that he just pulled that out. Here we go.
2015. Give me.
Hey, you still got these late years, bro. Don't forget that.
Dude, I don't.
Oh yeah, actually. Go ahead and give me 2000 and. Oh, this is gonna be tough.
Come on, bro.
2013. Give me the Ravens.
Okay, you're giving me a.
Yes, dude. Come on.
And screw that game. I'm giving you an X.
We were before that. I swear to. No, we were after that. So we won the 2014. We won a Super Bowl around this time.
You would be This would be your 3rd strike if it's
I
wrong.
I know exactly which one it's at too. Dude, just think. Just think when you won, dude.
It had to have been after this year, because this is when all the motherfuckers. No. Jeremy's just giving me answers over here. So it's
I'm trying to help you. He's got 1 strike. You got 2. You got a whammy because that Baltimore game is a whammy.
And I think I got another one.
Oh, no, you're gonna have a shot clock on you. You got 15 seconds.
So I already guessed 2012, 2013 for the package, right?
Yeah.
2015 package, man.
Is that what your answer is?
Yes. If you fucking begooled me, dude, I swear to God. Yeah, you begooled me.
Incorrect. I can give you the exact year it was, though. Give me the Packers right here.
I was 1 year off. I just kept going up.
Oh.
Packers?
I told you, dude. The Packers.
just-
Let me keep going with this. 2014 Legion of Boom Seahawks.
I do believe that is correct.
2015.
Kylie, can I put one in? Because I know what it is.
2015. Oh my. I mean, safe guess Patriots. Yeah, that's what I was
It's
gonna
against
guess.
the Falcons.
That was the 28-3. Then what was their win in 2017?
2017 was the
No,
no.
that's when they played.
2015 the Seahawks. 2017 what? No.
The pick.
Yeah.
That was
2015
2015.
2015 was
I
the
thought
pick.
17.
2017 was the Falcons.
Yeah.
And then 2019. Well-
2012.
Last one, yeah. I'll give you the last one. I know this one.
Yeah, the helmet catch.
Oh,
No,
They might be. They're 2012. That's what that is. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you for tuning in to the last episode of Game Day Debates of the season. I will be live streaming next Saturday. So not this Saturday, but next Saturday I'll be streaming the graduation of my graduation. So and I'll be talking about sports during it. So thank you for tuning in.